right, well, Steve and I are down here in beautiful Savannah. We both got vaccinated, so we could actually travel finally. Only issue is that Barry isn't here. This is the first full day we've had without Barry. And so we decided we'd come up with a top 10 list of why Barry being retired probably wasn't such a great idea. So the first one, peanut butter sandwiches will not be quite as lucrative. Barry would always scour the executive lounges of the Hiltons for peanut butter packets and bread, even though he was on an expense report. But yeah, that's what he did.
All right, so the top 10 reasons. That was number 10. So the top 10 reasons that this retirement thing may have been a really bad idea. Let's see here. Barry, you will no longer have the Chubb help desk to vent your frustrations. I know how you will miss it. We've had many conversations about the Chubb help desk over the years, and I frankly, I'm failing to find in my mind where you're going to find a substitute for that. So probably a big mistake to let that go.
Regrettably, the entire Chubb organization will now discover that John and Steve don't do anything. We, as a half joke, would say losing Barry is like losing 3 people, but that's really accurate. And everybody, in fact, we got our first complaint email today about how, I know Barry Barry was really, really good, but John and Steve, not so much. So there'll be more of those. We're expecting a lot more.
Yeah, they're already making excuses for us, which I guess is a good thing, because they're going to need to get in the habit of that, right? All right, so where are we at, John?
7.
Is that we're on number 7? All right, so you will no longer have an excuse for wearing odd colored shirts, right? So that one probably really hits home, right? What are you going to do with your Chubb shirts at this point? And like, if you're wearing other shirts that aren't Chubb branded gear, you can't just say, well, the company I work for, has these kind of, flowery colors, and that's why I'm wearing them. So you haven't got that excuse. So that's another reason why this whole retirement thing may have just been a huge mistake, frankly.
And number 6 of why Barry retiring is a horrible idea. Deep down, we're pretty sure he's going to miss his daily 32 emails with Michelle Blank. So if you do find him in the fetal position where his old office is, think of the dumbest question you could ask him, and ask him that, and that'll probably help fill this void.
It's a big void to fill, too. I have no idea how you're going to fill that hole right there.
A lot of void there.
That's a lot of time to fill, and that's going to be a big one. And we wonder whether you've even considered that, because that's an important one. All right, so the next one would be, where are we at? Number 6?
I think 5.
Number 5, okay, and this is the top 10 things, the top 10 reasons why this whole retirement thing may have been just a colossal mistake, right? Okay, so the next one I have is that John and Steve can now get a word in edgewise, and that we'll now realize that we actually have things to say.
Not smart things.
No, not smart things, for sure.
But things.
Things. There may have been a time or two in the past where we've had a thought that we wanted to share, but we also know that they probably weren't good thoughts, and now we're just kind of left on our own. So yeah, that's, I mean, so that's going to be pretty much found out that we don't really have anything like good, not good to say, but like, you know, what's the word, John? Smart to say?
Intelligent.
Intelligent. So, anyways.
Timely.
Yeah, might have been
Relevant.
any of those things.
Yes. All right. Are you really sure this is a good idea, Jenny? You really sure this is a good idea? I mean, you're going to be pretty much the only thing for all of Barry's energy. Sure this is a good idea? What are we on? 4?
I think it's fun.
Yeah. Barry's no longer to have enough Hilton points to access the executive lounge for free granola bars. It's spring in Georgia where we are, and looking out in the squirrels underneath the bird feeders in my house would always remind me of Barry in the executive lounge trying to swipe everything he could and fill it in his pockets and scurry out of the room to get the biggest take possible. All right, Jenny, really, you sure this is a good idea? Okay, what are we on, 2 or 3? I don't know.
I think it's maybe 3. It's hard to keep track, really. Right. So so we're on 3 maybe. All right. The other reason. Right. So Barry, when your wife finally does kill you, it might be a while before, like, we know about it and can mount a search party. You know, we're just not sure, right? We're not sure what the future holds. So maybe, I don't know, maybe stay in touch with us, you know, as much as you can.
And that wraps up our top 10 list, because, Barry, you never checked to make sure we knew how to count when you hired us. So, hold on, Steve's got one more thing.
No, just wanted to, Barry, it's been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal working with you. And I just wanted to say that, like, if you ever decide that you want to come back to the MRM team, we will welcome you with absolutely open arms. If your wife insists that you do, if family contingent may insist that you do, just you know, be it known that we have a place for you, even if it does not come with a paycheck. So there you are. So it's been great, Barry.
Absolutely, best boss I've ever had. You basically made 2 grown men cry last week. So yeah, that's on your conscience. So signing off for now.